Relationships are put so much in our face nowadays that being single is now something most of us rush from or try to escape. And even though we know we need to heal from past relationships and grow, that no longer becomes important if it means we have to be on our own. See, we don't respect relationships, but we worship the idea of it. And it's worshipping it that's making you frustrated not being in it. Because loneliness and peer pressure is making you want a relationship at this point in your life. Because you see people coupled up hashtagging relationship goals online, and that's making you think you're either unlucky with love or something is wrong with how you look or your mind. But there's a reason why you're single at this stage in your life. It's for you to find a relationship with yourself, because you've lost that over time. Because deep down you don't know who you are inside. Deep down you don't feel like you're enough, so you seek a relationship so someone can make you feel good enough. You seek love from others more than you love yourself. You seek happiness from a relationship more than finding happiness within yourself. And you have an expectation for others more than you have an expectation for yourself. And that's why you're scared to be alone and why being single hurts and make you feel alone. But you have to stop waiting for someone to help you enjoy your life. You have to stop putting life on pause and waiting to do things until you have a partner by your side. And you have to stop waiting for someone to complete you and heal you, because all of that has to come from you. See, you can't feel important in someone's eyes if you don't see your importance in your own life. And this is why you have to birth this journey on your own, because to find out who you are, it requires you to soul search alone. Because every time you come out of a relationship, it takes a part of you. And that's why you need time alone, so you can find the other half of you. But the other half is not found by rushing into another relationship to complete you. It's found by you taking time out to know you, because a relationship can't heal you, and being single won't kill you. A relationship should add to you, but how can someone add to you if you don't know you? And you will never be truly happy with someone in your space if you're not happy in your own space that you create. See, I know being single can be hard sometimes, especially when you're going through lonely times and you want to do something with a partner by your side. But if you're unhappy being single, then a relationship can never make you happy. If you're unhappy doing things on your own, then you will end up being dependable in a relationship and have an expectation that will cause you hurt over time. So you have to start by loving yourself on your own. And I get loving yourself can be hard sometimes because you don't know your worth and you've been rejected and it hurts. But please try loving yourself again, because you need to. You won't accept love freely unless it comes from you first. You won't believe the compliments anyone gives you unless it comes from you first, because you'll end up using love as a drug to help you forget about your hurt. But when it wears off, you'll be back to square one, dealing with the pain you cover up. See, you don't have to understand every moment of your life. You just have to trust being single is working in your favor, because it is. You just have to change the way you're looking at it, because it's working for you and not against you. See, we all have our time to genuinely fall in love. So don't skip this single stage, because it's preparing you for that love. And stop looking at people's relationship goals and thinking you're not enough to love. And stop thinking you need to be in a relationship to be happy and be loved. You just have to be still and work on you. Work on your inner happiness, your dreams, and all the things you want to pursue. And you have to keep telling yourself you are enough until you start believing it too. And when you least expect it, you'll find love in your life. But until then, be happy loving yourself, because you only got one life. And the relationship you set with yourself will set the standard for every relationship you have in your life.